Hello friends, welcome to this video. Luis here with TechnoFan PTY, Sunday, December 7th. And today I have an interesting comparison here between the new Droid Turbo and the HTC One M8. The Droid Turbo is the ballistic nylon version. And as you guys can see, we have a nice looking carbon fiber skin on the HTC One M8. Let's go ahead and start with the specs. Alright, let's start with the rear camera, since we're looking at the rear cameras right now. On the Droid Turbo, we have a 21 megapixel rear camera with dual flash. The rear camera can shoot video in 1080p and of course can shoot video in 4K. On the HTC One M8, we have a 4 ultra pixel dual camera with double flash and can shoot video in 1080p at 60 frames per second, but cannot shoot video in 4K resolution. Now looking at the body on these two phones, on the HTC One M8 we have a carbon fiber skin, dual tone, silver and black. However, this phone is all metal. On the Droid Turbo we have the nylon ballistic finish. So let's take a look at the display now. On the Droid Turbo, we have a 5.2-inch screen size. On the HTC One M8, 5-inch screen size. Front-facing camera on the Droid Turbo, it's 2 megapixel and can do video in 1080p. The front-facing camera of the HTC One M8, it's 5 megapixel. A really good camera for selfies and also can shoot video in 1080p. As far as the resolution on the screens, on the Droid Turbo we have the 2K Quad HD display with over 500 ppi pixel density. We're looking actually at 565. On the HTC One M8 we have a resolution of 1920 by 1080 and 441 ppi or pixel density. As far as the RAM memory on the Turbo, we have a 32 GB internal storage, same size here on the HTC One M8, 2 GB of RAM on the HTC versus 3 GB of RAM on the Turbo. There's no option to expand the memory on the Turbo. However, the HTC One M8 can support up to 128 GB of a micro SD card. As far as the operating system, both phones have a Android KitKat, and they should be available or qualified to get the Android 5 Lollipop soon. And as far as the battery, we're looking at a 2600 milliamp battery on the HTC versus a massive 3900 battery on the Droid Turbo. Finally, the processor, we're looking at the new Adreno 805 Snapdragon 2.7 GHz quad core on the Droid Turbo. And on the HTC, we are looking at a 2.3 GHz quad core Adreno 330. So let's look at some benchmarking scores. Alright guys, we got some results here. On the Droid Turbo, we got 22,914 points versus HTC got 23,798 points. So the HTC got a higher score. Let's take a look at the interface of these phones. Here, the Droid Turbo, we get the main screen right here. This is a really nice widget that displays battery percentage, the time, the city, the weather. And if we tap right here in the corners, it's going to expand these and offer access to the weather and access to the calendar. Also, we get 2 more screens right here, and as you're downloading more applications, I believe you're going to get more screens. Here's the access to the app drawer, and here's the access to the notifications and the settings of the phone. We get the back, home, and recent applications, and we can just swipe our finger to erase or close the recent applications. On the HTC M8, this is the main screen. If we swipe from left to the right, we get access to the blink feed, which we don't have on the Motorola. So we get another 2 or 3 screens swiping to the right. Here we're gonna get access to the app drawer, and we get some options right here as far as rearrange the apps and all that. Here's the notifications, and we get back, home, and recent applications as well. With the HTC, we can close them all by pressing the X, or just swipe one by one to close them. Let's take a look at the camera interface. A couple of ways to access the camera right here on the Motorola. We can go ahead and, of course, press the icon. You can also check the phone. You can even do it if the screen is off. Now, looking at the interface, this is probably one of the easiest interface when it comes to the camera. Really simple, plain. Here's the access to the front and the rear camera. You can tap to take pictures. We can move the focus around the screen to change the focus. We can start the recording here. You can tap to take pictures while you are recording. Pause the recording, continue, stop the video. If we swipe from the right to the left, we're gonna get access to the last picture or video taken. Swiping back is gonna take you back to the camera, and swiping from the left to the right is gonna give you access right here to the camera settings. As far as the camera settings, we don't have a lot here. There is a HDR mode, the flash. This one is to remove, turn on and off the option to move the focus around the screen. The next one is the video size. We can record video in 1080p, 720p slow motion, and Ultra HD 4K. The next one is panorama. You get location. This is widescreen or standard. The last one is to turn on and off the shutter sound. And the last one is to turn on and off the option to shake the phone in order to open the camera. There's no really filters or editing, or to be able to control manually different options for the camera. Let's take a look at the interface here on the HTC. On the HTC, basically, we press right here to access the camera. I can tell you guys right now, and this is just my opinion, I love the interface of the camera on the HTC One M8. It offers way more options, as you guys can see right here at the bottom. Of course, you can leave all this in the auto mode, but if you do want to control this manually, you can. And here are some different filters that we can apply. Also, this option right here is going to take me to the settings, and there are multiple things that we can do here with the camera and video. And then pressing right here, it's going to give you option to switch between camera, SOI, selfie, split capture, photo booth, and panoramic 360. Also, if we swipe down, this is going to switch between the front and rear camera. If you swipe one more time, this is going to split the screen in two, and you can record with both cameras at the same time. And if you swipe one more time, it's going to take you back to the rear camera. We can tap to take pictures, or you can just press here. As you guys can see, it takes pictures really quick. Here's the video recording, and we can take pictures as we are recording. You can pause the video, continue the recording, or stop the video. So right here you can click to hide or unhide the access to the settings, and this is the interface with the HTC One M8. We're gonna take a look at the gallery interface now. Here's a gallery interface on the Motorola. Couple of interesting features and options here with this gallery. If we hard press and select a couple of videos and pictures, and we press right here, this phone gives you the option to create movies or clips, and it comes built-in music. So we can add a title right here, and let's call this a sample. And if we press under more options, this is showing you right here the movie length, how many pictures and videos are included. If we move this here, you can extend the length of the movie. Here in the middle, you get access to the pictures or video that you selected, and you can delete or add more. And then right here, you can change the music. And if you click on save, you can change the title. You can save it in a standard mode, standard definition, I'm sorry, or high definition. So let's go ahead and save this. So the movie is already saved, and I'm going to play this for you guys. So as you guys can see, really cool feature, and the quality of the recording, it's actually really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look now at the picture editing option. So here's a picture, guys, taken with the rear camera in 21 megapixel resolution. As you guys saw from the camera application, there are no filters or options. However, the options are after you take a picture by accessing the gallery. If we tap on the screen, you're gonna get access to that option. And here at the bottom, as you guys can see, there are different filters. There's also option to add frames. You can also crop, rotate, and there are more filters here. Couple of cool things that you can do with a picture. And let's take a look now at the interface of the gallery on the HTC. So this is the interface of the HTC, and right here on top, this is the SOI mode, which is going to suggest different movies that you can create using the SOI application based on the pictures and videos that you have in your gallery. As far as picture editing, let's go ahead and show you guys how it works. So this is a picture taken with the rear camera in the 4 ultra pixel resolution. If we tap on the screen, you're gonna get access to edit right here. And then under edit, we get the effects, filters, frames, and tools. We can do the U-focus by pressing right there, and this is going to allow you to concentrate the focus on a different area. So as you guys can see, the phone on the left, it's not blurry, and the focus is concentrated right here on the phone on the right. If I press here, I can change the focus. Let's do it again. And here's also the foregrounder option. This is actually really cool. Another option is this is called seasons. And as you guys can see, you can add different effects to your pictures. You get the 3D. You can go ahead and tilt the phone and change the position. You get stickers. Also under filters right here, we get different filters. You get the frames, and you also get the tools, which is gonna allow you to rotate, crop, flip, and do different things. So that's as far as the picture gallery and editing on the HTC One I8. The one thing about the SOI application, it works similar to the application that comes with the Motorola as far as creating movie clips, but it won't let you share it on YouTube. You can only share it on the SOI community. Let's go ahead and test now the voice search. Navigate to McDonald's.
Touch the one you want. Head east on Comstock Avenue towards South 35th Street, then turn right onto South 35th.
All right, let's go ahead and do the same thing here with the Motorola. What's the weather like in Bellevue?
It's 35 degrees and overcast in Bellevue.
How old is Barack Obama?
Barack Obama is 53 years old.
Now, something unique here with the Motorola that I want to mention is the notifications on the screen. This phone comes with sensors on the bottom and on the top, and as you guys can see, we have two notifications, a text message and a missed call, and they're going to turn on and off every 10 or 15 seconds. But because of the sensors, if I wave my hand over, the notifications are going to show on the screen. Also, if we press right here, you're gonna see two little dots. If we move from right to and left, it's gonna show you the message or the phone call. And if you swipe up, you can get access to the phone call or the message, or simply unlock the phone. Another interesting application is the Moto Assist, and basically this is gonna allow you to do multiple actions. Right here under Assist, you can set up the time that you go to sleep, and basically the phone is going to go into the sleep mode during that time. If you are driving, the phone can read text messages or tell you who's calling. On their voice, you can set up the voice command to do different things with the phone. On their actions, this is what I just show you. You can wave the hand over to silence the phone when you're getting a phone call, or just show the notifications, and also check the phone to open the camera. And then you can control here what applications works with the Assist. And guys, a couple of things here to mention, advantages and disadvantages versus one and the other. One advantage of the HTC phone is the boom sound speakers that we see on top and on the bottom. In my opinion, the phone offers the best speakers on any phone right now. At the moment, we have two. With the Motorola, we only have one speaker right here, and it's not doesn't. I mean, it sounds good and it's loud, but it doesn't offer the same quality than the speakers on the HTC. Now, the one thing that I don't like about the HTC is that the power button is located right here on top, so that makes it kind of difficult to reach to the top in order to turn off the screen after you're done using the phone. But the other thing to mention about this phone is that it comes with the IR blaster here on top, which we don't have here with the Motorola. Now, with the Motorola, both volume rocker and power button are here on the side, which is an advantage, you know, easy access right here with one hand. So guys, with that, I want to thank you for watching this video comparison. Subscribe for more videos, share the video, and final conclusions. Both phones offers amazing performance. Both phones takes pretty good pictures. As far as the speakers, it's gonna be better with the HTC. Battery life is gonna be way better with the Droid Turbo. Friends, thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.